as you might have known, the iPhone SE just released around 10 hours before I recorded this video. I just want to tell you about it really quick, not because I'm interested in it, actually I am, but I want to talk about what is exactly happening right now, and especially the Google Pixel 4a that many Android fans have cared about. And of course, we're all stuck at home at COVID-19. Me and my neighbor still ride bikes. But let's just talk about this real quick. Many Android fans have been anticipating for the Google Pixel 4a for quite some time, actually. I actually loved it too, but too bad I can't get it because of reasons I'm not going to share over the internet. But the thing is, Google decided to cancel their launch of the Google Pixel 4a at the middle of May, but Apple just released it virtually just 10 hours ago without any warning at all. And when a Google Pixel 4a finally gets released, it's going to be pretty hard for them to sell. Okay, and there's something shocking to me about the iPhone too. iPhones usually have like the worst value for money. But comparing the spec sheet with the Google Pixel 4a, it's actually the same, if not just like a tiny bit better, just like a little nudge better. One of the main features of the iPhone is that it always keeps its Apple chips design, and it's always the latest one, the Apple A13 Bionic, and that just some website says it crushes the Qualcomm Snapdragon 730G in the Pixel 4a. I wouldn't say it crushes it. For me, I just play Angry Birds 2, and there will be absolutely no difference between these two, except for a half a second faster loading time. That would be the only thing better. But day-to-day use, and if you don't play heavy games, it's the same. But if you are a gamer, then the iPhone SE will be pretty good. With just one caveat though, with the small, and I mean really small, iPhone 8 4.7 inch screen. Though this is where the Pixel 4a is better with its 5.8 inch screen. That's... Wait, the news on being Pixel 4a being LCD? Oh, okay, that's not clear at the moment, LCD or OLED, but it is definitely newer with a punch hole. The iPhone is still the iPhone 8 body with this traditional 16:9 display, which I actually like. I like 16:9 displays because they're great for watching content on YouTube, but it looks old nonetheless. Both phones have a single rear camera at 12 megapixels, and it will be quite interesting to see a camera comparison. I say they both will be like the same, and they both will take great photos. It will be interesting to see how it turns out. Something iPhones definitely do good is in the material. While they aren't using stainless steel this time around, they are still using aluminum, while the Pixel 4a is still an all-plastic body. So, iPhones, they're actually having to start to have good value, and I'm not too surprised by this, since the SE line has good value. Like the 2016 one, although it's like extremely small, most budget phones don't even have OLED displays that time, and there weren't really much competition. Right now, there's a lot more competition, especially the new Samsung Galaxy A51 that's being released, and a lot of Chinese companies that you guys probably never heard of. One of them banned by Trump. But the fact is that COVID-19, while it is blocking all of phone launches, Apple just came and just launched the iPhone SE, the new iPhone SE. Why do they put new for everything? The new iPad, the new iPhone SE. Okay, but anyways, they just decided to launch it before anyone else did. That's what they did, and that's absolutely genius. It's basically like halting other company sales, just like how Amazon stops other small businesses. Hey, if you know what I'm talking about. But that is a really genius move by Apple. Now, Google is probably going to be disappointed by this, but they've also made what I see a very interesting deal is the Pixel 4. It starts at $800, but right now you can even get it at Google's website for $500 if you don't care about a battery life. But the thing is, Google is just not a big company. Like, you see those ads and you think they're a good big company, but it's not. Well, either way, I am not going to buy either of the three phones, the two Pixels or the iPhone. But what Apple did is just genius. And I am very excited to tell you this today. Well, thanks for watching. If you like the video, you can click like. If you want to support my channel, you can click subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. See you next time.